everyone, welcome to Definition Ale. I'm Stephen Rich and this is Real Beer. And this is real beer. Today I've got with me the Beau's Dunkel. The Dunkel is number 10 in Beau's Wild Oats series of beers. Wild Oats is kind of a seasonal series that's, well, wild and oaty. I don't know what oaty is, but they're certainly pretty wild. This was made available on September 1st. It was in these really wicked 600 ml bottles at the LCBO. It was also on draft and a couple casks here and there in Ontario. If you got the opportunity to try it, you know what I'm getting at. It was a fantastic beer. So Dunkel Weizenbock, that's the beer style here. Weizenbocks are strong German wheat beers. A Dunkel Weizenbock would imply that it's a dark, strong German wheat beer. It's actually one of my favorite beer styles. I really loved this beer when it first came out, and I'm really excited to have this one. It's unfiltered, and the German wheat or Weiss yeast is going to contribute a lot of flavor to this beer. So before I pour it, I'm going to agitate a little bit. As I said, it's been unfiltered, so there's still yeast in the bottom of this bottle. So all I'm going to do is give it a couple little shakes, let the yeast come out of suspension, which would be trapped on the bottom of this bottle, and get it floating around in that beer. That way I can enjoy all the beautiful character that's going to come with it. It's going to give me clove and banana, and probably also a nice array of spices and or even earthy characters. Not for everybody, but I know from experience that I love these flavors and I want them in this beer. That's probably good. I've taken the beer out of the fridge about 20 minutes ago, so it's probably around 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. If too cold, you're going to miss a lot of the beautiful flavor that I expect is in this beer. So give it some time and take your time with it. It will reward you. So enough said, it's time to drink it. Not lying, I can actually smell it from here. I'm already getting banana and clove and dark malts, little bits of roast. Ooh, banana bread, chocolate banana bread. That is just lovely. Wow. Oh yeah, this is really pretty. I'm hugely enamored with the aroma that I'm getting, but before that, let's take a look. It's totally cloudy. I don't know if you can see through here, but the beer is nice and cloudy. It's not transparent. It's this nice kind of murky brown. It's got like this amber red, kind of caramel orange, burnt orange character, brick brown almost. The head was relatively dense at first, but it's already faded down here. It's pretty white, little bit of eggshell, kind of tan, opaque color. But still holding its own right at the very end. I gotta get into the aroma of this thing. Oh yeah. It really is showing all those Weizenbock, those Dunkel-y kind of flavors. It is, as I said, clove and banana right away, but there's notes of chocolate, cocoa, there's little bits of roast in there. Ooh yeah. Lots of dark fruit, plums, dates, figs. Those are my favorite three. There's also a little bit of dark cherry in here. Yeah, more toast and more biscuit kind of character. Really, really beautiful aroma. It's time to drink this beer. Yes! That's what I wanted. Spicy, little effervescent, but smooth overall. Fruit here, roast here, banana, clove, spices, more fruit across the top, little roast around the back, complex, beautiful. Yes. A little bit of boozy is even coming through the front, kind of giving it a warming sensation. As I said, the beer's not ice cold right now, so I'm absorbing all these flavors. I'm getting dark sticky toffee pudding that's kind of been mashed in with cranberries, raspberries, almost a fruit marmalade sensation, but really figgy. Fig dates and dark plums. That's really what I'm thinking about when I'm drinking this beer. But it's also got those spices. It's not so much cinnamon. It's really this very typical yeasty kind of spice that I know sounds weird, but if you have beers like the Schneider Weisse Ventinus or the Erdinger, if you try those beers, I think you'll understand what I'm getting at. It's a very classic German wheat beer sensation that is coming out strong and in full force on the Dunkelbock. I should also note the Dunkelbock is 6.8% alcohol, very low in bitterness. I believe it's 12 international bitter units. It's perfect. It's not meant to be hoppy. I'm getting no hop sensation through here, and really no bitterness at all. It's nice and sweet. It's got sugary sensations, a little bit of brown sugar actually, even now that I say sugar. I mean, it looks like brown sugar, doesn't it? Yeah, actually that's a good call. Brown sugar mixed with fig. Delicious. This has really got all of those kind of Weizenbock characters I'm looking for. I would love to see an imperial version of this too. A lot of traditional German Weizenbocks are upwards of 8-9%. I think this would do really good at that ABV range. Hint next year, guys. But where it stands right now is fantastic. I was able to also have this on draft and in cask. The cask version was a huge delight. It was exceptionally smooth, very creamy as opposed to the light effervescence that I'm getting from this version. The draft version was great. It more reflects what I'm getting out of this bottle right now. But in general, a great beer. Another beer that's going to be fantastic with foods. Right now I'm thinking about cheese. I want this with cheesecake, and I want it with nice, creamy, melty white cheeses. Something like Brie or Camembert are going to be great with it. Even something like a Big Rich Blue. The sweetness and the complexity, the spices, the little bit of earth, and all that fruitiness is going to go really well with a lot of different characters in cheese. Can't get enough of it. Fantastic beer, guys. You know, everything that comes out of the Wild Oats series really impresses. They're always interesting. And I always look forward to them every season. So thanks, Beau. Cheers.